Hello everybody, this is Fragger here from Achievement Hunter, here to do the next episode of Retroactive. Blah blah blah, old games, blah blah blah, maybe make them new games, blah blah blah. Here's our target this week, Earthworm Jim 2. Earthworm Jim 2 was developed by Shiny Entertainment and released for the SNES and the Genesis all the way back in January of '96. It is just like the first one in the fact that all it really takes is the description of the main character and you kind of go, oh, that's the kind of game this is. He plays an earthworm in a spacesuit. That's all you gotta need to know. Do I need to explain past that? Oh, I do? Shit. But no, Earthworm Jim 2 builds upon the previous game's awesomeness by giving Jim a few more moves. Specifically, he's got Snot in his backpack, which is a character named Snot, which allows him to stick to certain walls. And they also expand upon your inventory in the first game, which was just bullets and plasma. Now you've got stuff like a three-pronged gun that shoots bullets, which is kind of cool, to a gun that shoots brick walls, to a homing missile, and to one that shoots bubbles. Once again, because that's the kind of game that this is. Now, what really sets this game apart from the other shooty, jumpy, platformy games, other than the weird sense of humor and cows, every couple of levels or so, they really mix it up. Like an isometric shooter, one where you're a blind floating salamander, and one that's kind of an homage to the old game Circus. That's not to say the platforming jumpy levels aren't that diverse. I mean, you've got one where you're inside of an anthill shooting around. That's kind of crazy. But all in all, this game is utterly fantastic, no pun intended. Which brings me to what I would like to see done with this game. I would honestly love to see an HD remake of this game, kind of like what the original game got. Maybe tone back on the re-recording all the dialogue. A lot of people were cranky with that. I personally didn't mind. Or hell, give us an option between the two. But if you'd like to pick up Earthworm Jim 2 right now, you can head on over to the Wii's Virtual Console and pick it up there. You can also pick it up on Steam, but you have to get in the 3-pack with the first and the third game as well, so there you go on that. Well, that'll do it for us here this week. See you guys next time.
Well done.